So what's going on with everybody? This is Lance Cardio and Fitness on YouTube, and hope everybody having a blessed, prosperous days ahead of you so far. You know, I'm doing this video because I'll talk about it here in a minute. Okay, so I'm doing this video because I'm gonna make this short and simple. Why I'm in posting and where I've been to the people who want to know what's been going on. And I had to learn that I need to make time to cook and prepare and take care of myself. And I've been doing that. It's just I haven't been eating enough. You know, I've been doing a lot of chores, a lot of work for, tenants in the building, and I've been working out. And at one point, I wasn't able to work out the way I wanted to because the workout room was shut down. And because we had a leak in there, there was some damage in there from the winter that we had. And because I wasn't able to work out much, I'm one of those that if I'm not able to train the way I usually do or work out the way I usually can because there's something preventing me from doing that, whether it's workout rooms closed or shut down or no matter what it is. But yeah, thank you to all my supporters out there, and everyone that supports and likes the videos and the photos and the community board. And so back to what I was saying, God bless you all. Much love to my supporters and everything and everybody. Much love to everybody that follows the channel and Instagram as well. So it's been difficult for me. And actually, these last 3 days, 4 days has been difficult. I wasn't able to attend church Sunday because it was hard on me. My body crashed several times because I was only eating one meal. My issue is I usually fast for 7 hours almost every day. It's been this way for years now. And when I was working strenuous jobs, because I got 15-year work history, a lot of people probably don't think I've ever worked before, but that's not the case. I've worked most of my life. I used to work strenuous jobs, and I used to only eat one meal a day. I used to wake up extremely early in the morning and go right to working, strenuous jobs. Every job I've had to use 90 to 100% of my strength. I've been fight training most of my life. I've had hundreds of fights in my life. I've had living in Chicago. I've been nutritionist deprived most of my life because, my mom, family we really couldn't afford to eat what we wanted, buy what we want. And it's still like that to this day. And a lot of times I get caught up in doing a lot of work and training stuff, and I might only eat one meal, and I might think that's good enough. And the calorie intake at one point, that was where I was messing up. And I spoke to the hospital about this, and they were telling me there was nothing they could do to help me either. They were saying that I have to basically just, help myself recover. And the grace of God, the Heavenly Father, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be alive now. Saturday and Sunday were my roughest days, those Monday morning at around 10 o'clock in the morning was a day that I actually was able to finally get out of bed because my body would not allow me to. My body crashed on me. Those 2 days, I couldn't even get out of bed. That was when I was able to eat something. Sunday, I made me and my spouse, some soup, and God helped me with the strength, and I was able to make us something to eat. She was actually down as well. She's been feeling a lot weak and fatigued, and she's the same way. She only eats one meal. She gets caught up in doing a lot of chores, a lot of hours. She doesn't really know how to cook that well. She cooks amazing. She just, a lot of things she can't cook, a lot of things I can't cook. Things I can cook, she can. Things she can't cook, I can. But that's the thing. Sometimes we may not have enough food to prepare meals. I might have to stretch the food, several days, and don't want to run out of food, unfortunately. And then, can opener breaking on me, and I got a bunch of canned goods, and, can opener don't work, and, all types of stuff. But that's the reason why you guys haven't seen me post. The workout room is finally back open, by the way. I'll be doing a heavy bag video Friday in the afternoon. I'll make sure I consume 2 meals a day. That's what's actually been helping me recover. I thank my Heavenly Father. I thank much love to my Church of Christ Waterloo Road family. It's been really rough for me. So I'm going to try, 2 meals. That's actually been, helping me. I notice when I go 7 hours of fasting, like today I did a lot of work already. I did some work in my workout cleaning room, not cleaning room, but workout room. Maintenance, did some repairing in there, and I have to get everything back together again. I've been in there working for hours. My own chores, I did that, and my body's already hurting. So when I go 7, 8 hours of working and not eating anything and just straight working, my body's in intense amount of pain. That goes back from 10 years of washing by hand and, 10 years of fight training, and not just on my own, but with fighters, and not drinking the right protein shakes, not drinking the right milk. I had to teach myself a lot of stuff, man. Nobody really taught me anything. It was my mom. But my dad, I learned some stuff from too. But a lot of stuff I have to research on my own, because some stuff I'm still learning today. I was really thrown off track. I always thought if you didn't work out, you're supposed to eat 1 meal a day. And for years I've been doing that. And so, but I feel like I always thought if I'm doing 4 hours of chores, 5 hours of work, that 1 meal is all I needed. And boy, was I wrong, because my problem is I look at the calorie intake, and TV dinner might be like 350 calories, 660 calories, and that might be the only thing I consume with only 18, 20 grams of protein. And I might have done 10 hours of work that same day. So that's why my body was crashing on me. And those 2 days I couldn't even get up out of bed. But I thank God that I'm back at it now. I'm gonna do 2 meals a day, no matter what. I'm not gonna even I'm not gonna worry about, oh, I'm gonna gain weight because I didn't do enough work today, or I'm gonna be out of shape because I ate 2 meals and I didn't do enough today. No. Now I need to do 2 meals more than one. That's why I probably haven't even had no muscle growth from all the training I've been doing. Had I been eating 2 meals a day for all the years that I've trained, I probably would be built as a machine right now. And I've been destroying myself thinking that 1 meal a day, and plus I thought it was wrong being a Christian and believer to eat 2 meals a day, because I figured, Jesus he didn't eat much at all. When he was here on earth, he probably only ate 1 meal a day also. And I was thinking it was wrong. I figure I still fast all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But I always thought, being a Christian most of my life, you were only supposed to eat 1 meal a day. So I don't know where I got that from, but I guess I don't know where I got it from. But that's what I thought. And I have to rebuild myself again. And you guys are going to see videos of me again. And I appreciate each and everybody. I hope you guys like this video. And the name of this video is going to be called, my recovery, how I'm recovering. And that's, I've been eating healthy, strawberries and blueberries. I ate a couple days to help keep my immune system strong. Rice, baked fish. I'm making baked chicken in the oven. Actually, I can show you guys that now. It's like a shredded chicken. You guys can see that. So I'm making that now. And yeah, so that's that. Appreciate everybody. I wanted to give you guys an update. So this is a update on my recovery, on my health recovery, actually, because I've never done drugs, never smoked, never drink alcohol, none of that. That ain't the recovery I'm talking about. Recovery I'm talking about is my nutrition. So really, this is an update, on my nutritional recovery. I'm going to be eating the right way, so I'm going to be able to build muscle the right way now. Appreciate everybody, man. God bless.